sound stupid saying they invented me, but arguing with fools is a waste of.
Bam, it's time to shine. Check this out. This is my third video of the day, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat after this. Get this edited for y'all. Upload it real quick. As we know, the draft is over now. I didn't really cover up with college as much as I wanted to, so I don't really know too many of the players. Obviously, I knew the main ones, but there were a couple of steal guys that I didn't even know, steal guys. And obviously, we know Bronny James got drafted. Y'all know I'm a big LeBron. Me and Shannon Sharp, the biggest LeBron fans on the earth. It's that simple. I'm one, you too, Shannon. You too. I'm sorry. Shannon, you too. I'm one. But listen, I want to address the Bronny James thing because I'm gonna keep it all the way real, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I definitely wanted Bronny to stay in college. Not that what I want for him to do for his life matters, or should he care about what I have to say, but I definitely wanted him to, just for the simple fact, you had your situation that happened at the beginning of the last year, I think, and thank God you was able to make it through. You know what I mean? And you missed your first 8 to 9 games, 8 to 10 games, whatever. I think 8 games. And then you played a good amount after. But the games I watched, you didn't really look all the way there. You played 25 games, so you kind of had a chance to get in rhythm. You didn't have a good season as far as probably what you would have wanted to do. I think you are a true point guard, and you do play defense. You knock down open shots, and let's be honest, true point guards aren't loved. True point guards are not appreciated in the game of basketball anymore. That if you averaging 13 and 9, if you getting double digits here and there, averaging a good amount of assists, they gonna take the dude averaging 20. Like, they just bro. But all this hate that's gonna come, Bronny, towards you, because they gonna think, oh, you only in the NBA because of LeBron. I'm one of the people who I did think that it was people who went drafted probably, who went undrafted, that deserve to get drafted. And that's probably why some people are going to be upset. And let's be honest, if I'm in the NBA draft, I would probably be one of those people that go undrafted, feeling like I should have got drafted, feeling like I'm better than this person, that person. You probably would have been one of them had I been in that predicament. I'm obviously not in that predicament. This is just speaking in, you feel me, into that aspect. But I'm definitely rooting for Bronny. I'm really rooting for you. I think you got a good feel for the game, pass, knock down open shots, and you're going to lock up on defense. I really pray that you prove yourself right. I really do. And LeBron, your pop's my favorite player. But I want to address the people who are really hating. There's some people who are just giving their opinion, and it's not really hating. They're just giving an honest opinion. They wish him well, but they just saying, I feel this person should have got drafted over him. Whatever. Maybe Bronny's able to fit into a specific role that's another thing we also don't account for. Certain players are able to fit into a specific role that this player is not trying to do because of his ego. But I want y'all to understand, it's going to be grown men who have never done anything with basketball in their life that going to have a lot to say. I'm not saying that you had to make it to the NBA or play college basketball, whatever, to be able to speak on things. I'm not going to say that, but there are going to be certain things you probably shouldn't say too much on because you don't have you're not classified to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just because you didn't play basketball at a high level, I didn't go to Duke. I'm not at, but I can't say that I've done something with basketball. I can say I got a dunk in the game. I've hit a 3-ball in the game. I've done things in a real organized basketball game, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be at all. And I will never try to make myself here because I'm not here. At least not with basketball, I'm not here. But we still working though, believe that. But I just don't like what I'm seeing, because let me ask y'all a woke question. Let's say Bronny averaged 16 in college. What do you think people are going to say? Oh, he LeBron's son. Of course, duh, he should. Nigga, Bron was waking him up at 5 in the morning to work out. They was lifting weights. They was doing this. They was doing that. He was in the facilities. He had all these resources. Okay. Bron averaged, 5 points? How you LeBron's son averaging 5 points a game in college? You do. Bron's son not that good. Da da da. So when I do good, I'm supposed to. I'm LeBron's son. When I'm struggling, you still have something to say. So either or, you're gonna find something to say about what I'm doing. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. If I kill, oh, you should, you're LeBron's son. Like, people need to understand this. Yes, coming from a basketball, well, I don't think LeBron's family was a basketball family before him, but coming from your dad being LeBron, yes, you're gonna have major advantages. You're supposed to. Your dad is supposed to put you on. Now, your dad is also supposed to put you through work. Like, hey, I know I can do this for you and I'm gonna do things for you, but I need you to show me you wanna work. You need to hit me. Like, hey, we need to work out. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know, LeBron's name is just bigger than a lot. So it's gonna happen probably with, you know, with Carmelo and his son. It probably might not be as much, but you know, that's just the reality of it, man. And another thing we gotta look at is this. Like I just said, people gonna have something to say regardless. It's crazy to me how we calling someone who is a Division I basketball player trash at basketball. I know, but believe me when I say there's people who are literally serious when they say he's weak, who have never played a Division I basketball game in their life, who have never played a college basketball game in their life, who have probably never even played in high school in their life. I don't know about middle school basketball, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they've done nothing. They can't say that they got a dunk in the game before. They can't say, they don't even know the ins and out. Because LeBron says something on his podcast that he was talking about discipline. People really don't know what discipline is. And then he also talked about people who just be like, I just want to play basketball. What do you know the grind and struggle before they do this? For the ref throws the ball up in the air and then you start playing in the game with the arena. Do you know the practice? Are you there? The 6 a.m. practice, the weightlifting, the having to do homework and go to practice and all that. Be eligible for school. Be eligible to play on the team. Do you know those ins and out? That's what the real basketball is. Real basketball is not just when you go play at the gym or something. Cause there's so many other things that go into that before when you go to the gym, it's all right, let's hoop. We ready to hoop. No layup lines or nothing. It's just we ready to hoop. But do you know about everything else that comes before the game? Do you know what people go through before the game, what they have to do before the game, what high school, college players have to do before the game? The practices, the conditioning, coming to practice sore as hell, having to go get treatment because you super sore. Do you know about that? So how you gonna speak on this? Bronny still had to do all that. He still had to put his body in those situations. He still was doing all that. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying I personally felt he should have stayed in college. I'm just addressing the people trying to make it sound like Bronny is just a pathetic basketball player. I think my problem is I pay attention. Everybody is entitled to an opinion, but I think I pay attention to the wrong opinions a little too much, man. Bronny, I hope you do your thing. Y'all make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm gone, man.